Check le gars à côté. Gros, ça n'a pas.
All the way from Sweden.
Hot pike.
Hot pike.
Pig.
Good throwback bait.
Okay, here we go. Fish on. That's the fish. That's how we do it.
You called for it.
I did.
Rise and shine, big game is on. We're heading out, it won't take long. We'll hammer them hard for 24/7. With my team, we're in heaven. There is no ice, clouded sky. I was born for this day and I feel alive. Blowing kisses bye-bye, she says alright.
Go get it, whatever, I'm praying for weather.
Check my camera gear, all is fine. Subscribers and likes, we're kings online. Producing content, faster than TV. Just search my name, you'll probably see me. Put the gears in the back, stopping at my check. Picking up my boat, no time to relax. 3 hours later, we're ready to launch, but there's a waiting line, and we're losing time. Trying to relax, checking gas and battery. Don't wanna talk to anyone, risk my strategy. Keeping to myself, I don't mean nothing by it. I just do what I do and I don't try to hide it. Big fat boat and baits for $1 million. All is custom and cost like $1 trillion. Crossing the lake in 40 knots. Catching big, connecting the dots. Big fat boat and baits for $1 million. All is custom and cost like $1 trillion. Crossing the lake in 40 knots. Catching big, connecting the dots. 200s in the back, I even got a pedal. The boat is fast and made out of metal. Showing off my brands to all my fans. I sold my soul to make my goal. All the baits are custom, this sign online. Photo fish most of the time. It's cold outside, you'll be okay. Take my gloves and we're on our way. With all my tech and my sonar, I find my way and it saves the day. Don't be jealous, fellas, it's not what you think. You don't cast your lure, it gives you a wink. Out on the water, I'm relaxed and fine. Talon down, not a sound. Starting with blades and braided line. Search for pig spot, snag my rig. Homie shout, that's not very hot. We're on the spot, now we have to stop. We missed the mark and we're back to start. What happened to us and connecting the dots?
Yeah, so we saw it here, and this is when we hooked it. Did you see that?
Oh no, look at that!
That's when we saw it. This is when it took.
Big fat boat and baits for $1 million. All is custom and cost like $1 trillion. Crossing the lake in 40 knots. Catching big, connecting the dots. Big fat boat and baits for $1 million. All is custom and cost like $1 trillion. Crossing the lake in 40 knots. Catching big, connecting the dots. Troller up, one less spot. It's now or never to get back on top. The light is fading, soon it's twilight. Don't worry my viewers, it's time for the highlights. I have my honey hole, my favorite spot. Dropping a waypoint and we're off. Almost there, I have to stop. I had a thought, I opened the box. A quick review of my ammunition. Wait a minute, I just had a vision. Bait hits the water with a splash. Sinking slow and I feel the flow. Change the perspective in my head. Present it slowly over a bed. Hand on the reel, twitch and stop. The strike is awesome on the drop. I'm laughing out loud, this one is fine. I felt the weight when it ate the bait. This fish is mean, he goes for the grass. Not a problem, I'm on his ass. I relieve the brake and change my tactics. The rod bends over and it's getting dramatic. It's touching the water, the tip gets wet. The hook's not set, then where's the net? I take a deep breath and I accept the fact. I get it together and clean up my act. Finally we landed, I'm a little emotional. Let's get it on board and get ready for social. I look down in the net and oh my god, it's not for real. Is that a cod?
Let's go Germany. Ich hoffe für große Fisk.
Big fat boat and baits for $1 million. All is custom and cost like $1 trillion. Crossing the lake in 40 knots. Catching big, connecting the dots. Big fat boat and baits for $1 million. All is custom and cost like $1 trillion. Crossing the lake in 40 knots. Catching big, connecting the dots. Time to wrap up this crappy story. Who has no trophy and has no glory? Hit subscribe and like to make this work. You'll see us soon in Flyers' Jerk. We're headed home to grab a bite. Turning in early and dreaming of a pike. I almost forgot, we ate the cod. Over and out for monkey with a rod.
Pass off.
Belle bite.
On va aller remettre ça à l'eau.
On roule à l'ombre ben tranquille, ça sent le printemps jusqu'en ville. La canicule me rend croche, j'rallume une autre avec mon botch. Hey yo, j'm'en crise de ta vie, j'suis bien dans mienne sans souci. J'écoute pas ton blablabla, Hakuna Matata. Allume le barbec, roule nos pecs, on chill en famille, yo c'est no stress. Pas besoin de masque parce qu'ici on reste vrai. Bird off, un manamada, ça c'est le respect. Fouille dans mon bag, vas-y mollo. Comme le Chico c'est rendu, j'pars solo. Sous le sunrise, comme dans les catalogues. En fait, moi j'brûle main sous le parasol. Mon sac à me crée de l'ombre puis j'suis ben dedans. Long ride pour un gramme, j'ai plus 15 ans. Café wench, relax sur mon balcon. L'air bête mais j'suis doux comme un canton. Calmanos, file le bab, vas-y roule le verre. Roule la balle, corps de livre, qu'on a la dalle. Roule le note, ça va être tropical. Roule le note, roule ça tropical. On roule à l'ombre ben tranquille, ça sent le printemps jusqu'en ville. La canicule me rend croche, j'rallume une autre avec mon botch. Hey yo, j'm'en crise de ta vie, j'suis bien dans mienne sans souci. J'écoute pas ton blablabla, Hakuna Matata.
Qui se lève, qu'on décolle, que cette terre s'envole, qu'on voyage sur les rails, que les amours se collent, qu'on danse dans les rues sous soleil qui plombe, température perçue, le thermomètre qui monte. Du bonheur à l'écoute quand la musique nous pousse, pas un once de doute, c'est ce qui nous donne de l'air. Y'a de l'herbe dans ma soupe, ton sourire qui s'ajoute, yo c'est toi qui m'envoûte, j'ai de la crème solaire. Soleil, tu complètes qui je suis quand j'ai mal dans le noir et que t'éclaires mes nuits. Soleil, t'es ma source de vie, t'es le moi intérieur, ta chaleur me suit. Espace sous dans ma tête et quand je m'y retrouve des fois je m'arrête, j'agite ma plume devant la fenêtre et toi tu entres. Avec toi plus rien ne m'arrête, j'suis pas doué pour le faire paraître, mais en chanson on se dit qu'on s'aime, qu'on chante ensemble.
On roule à l'ombre ben tranquille, ça sent le printemps jusqu'en ville. La canicule me rend croche, j'rallume une autre avec mon botch. Hey yo, j'm'en crise de ta vie, j'suis bien dans mienne sans souci. J'écoute pas ton blablabla, Hakuna Matata. On roule à l'ombre ben tranquille, ça sent le printemps jusqu'en ville.
Un beau bébé. On va remettre à l'eau plus vite.